This is Smart Mado Ajaja, the convener of Open Nigeria and Africa Unite, and the anchor of Nigeria Now at ONN and the Nightingale Radio International from Houston, Texas, USA. It's a rainy day here, as you can see. And for those who live in Houston and those watching from Facebook, I'm able to show you a picture of what is happening right now in real time in Houston, Texas. Yes. How is everybody doing? My brothers and sisters in Nigeria, how are you holding up? Yes, in our tough country, that we must do something to change, and very urgently too. Well, today's broadcast is about Donald Trump's 21st day in office, 21 days gone in office now. It's a moment for us to quickly rate the President of the United States, how he has fared within this past 21 days. Do you believe that he is taking the country in the right direction or otherwise? This is a moment for you to have your say. So, hey, if you are sleeping, wake up. If you are doing something, just spare us 1 minute, to give us your thought. I did not want to be the one talking, so I want to hear your opinion so we can talk about it. So, what do you think? What do you think about this past 21 days with President Donald Trump in the saddle as the president of the United States? Yes, those who live in the United States, domestic issues, the president's foreign policy, and those from outside the United States. What are you feeling in your various countries with Donald Trump's foreign policies? Yes, so have your say. So if you are just tuning in, please, we will appreciate you. We will appreciate you subscribing to our channel. Subscribing to our channel. It is very, very important to us. So, because we want to continue to grow organically. Yeah, because each time we come on stream, we want to be speaking to real people. People, day by day people. Everyday, ordinary person, who is on the street, working so hard, to make a living for himself, make a living for his family, making his country proud. Yes, hey, JJ Agula, how are you? Yes, how are you? All right, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, where are you joining from? Yes, let us know where you are joining from, and then give us your opinion. Donald Trump, 21 days after, what do you think? All right, Agula, please let us know where you're tuning in from, and please share this stream with your friends, so we get a full house. We want to see more people listening to this stream. What do you think about Donald Trump's 21 days in office as President of the United States? Yes, it's raining here. Yeah, but we are still able to make this happen. So please, if you are joining in, let us know where you are joining from, and help us share this stream. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, or you are not following us yet on our Open Nigeria Ideology page on Facebook, please take this minute to do so. The reason is we want to grow organically. All right, we want to grow organically and have more people, real global people, because our channel is dedicated to global justice, peace, and security. So join us. It's a pleasure seeing you once again, on this platform, both from Facebook and YouTube. It's raining here in Houston. What is it in your area? What do you think about Donald Trump's domestic and foreign policy. We are listening. All right, all right, all right. Come on, people. Come on, people. Join, join, join. Share, subscribe, like, and bring some other people in. So we talk about this very important issue. How is President Donald Trump's leadership impacting you? Is it impacting you positively or is it impacting you negatively? Have your say, the people of the world, especially those from the United States of America, where this broadcast is being streamed. All right, all right, all right. So what's up, people? What's going on in your lives? What's going on in your areas? Wow. Wow, this is, I hope it's not going to flood here in Houston today with the way things are happening here. The rain is pouring. Yes, join us, have your say, share our broadcast, like, comment, yes, and let us hear your say. Yeah, and suggestions too. You want to support what we do, support our work? Yes, follow the links. Give us super thanks and whatever you can do to help us grow and grow organically, we will sincerely and deeply appreciate. So today we want to rate Donald Trump's first 21 days in office. A lot of executive orders signed, a lot of promises made. How much is it that you are spending on grocery as we speak right now in the United States? Are the prices coming down? Yes, I'm talking about the prices of grocery. You've been to Walmart, you've been to Target, you've been to HEB, you've been to wherever it is that it is common in your area. Are the prices of things coming down? Yes. What has improved or gotten worse in your area? We'd love to hear from you. We'd really love to hear from you. My friends, my fans who were so vocal during the past election that brought Donald Trump to power, we would love to hear from you as citizens of America. Let's do it. We can make it happen. All right? I know people are warming up to join this broadcast. I think I'm going to be here for another 45 minutes before I go into another engagement. But truly, sincerely, and very frankly, I would love to hear from you what it is. How would you rate President Trump 21 days after? Yes, 21 days after. What do you have to say about his leadership, about what has been done? What actually do you think has been accomplished? Yes, with so much to talk about here at home, so much to talk about everywhere around the world, where the United States has a strategic interest. Yes, a lot of actions have been taken. The United Nations, from the United Nations Human Rights Committee, something very critical that I believe should be talked about. What is your say on that? What is are they coming down? Has Walmart crashed its prices for commodities and then for a common fund to hold our leaders accountable for their promises and thank them also for what they have done and question them about what we believe they have done wrong. Why asking for more to be done and done right? Where are you? Let's talk about this. Wow, the rain is pouring like crazy here. It's pouring. Yes. Where are you? Where are you? Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Doing this after. Healthcare. Healthcare is an issue here in the United States. Healthcare is your insurance affordable? Are you able to afford your prescription drugs? Are you able to access your doctor? How long does it take you now to be able to get to your doctor if you are sick? How long do you spend in the ER when you are sick and you have to go and get emergency treatment? How long? Has the time period shortened or it has gotten longer? Yes, these are questions that we must begin to ask. So me, I had a problem and I still have the problem. And I want the president's intervention. I want the president's intervention. My teeth here started aching since last week. I went to the doctor. I went to the dentist. In fact, it started with me making a dental appointment. They sent me confirmation for my appointment. And in the morning I woke up to go and honor the appointment. On getting there, I was told that my name was not on the list. I showed them the paper confirming my appointment. But they said, but sorry, we can't find your name in our system. That was a red flag number one. I tried all I could to make them give me an appointment so I could see it because I was hurting. My teeth, my premolar teeth, it's hurting. Even as I speak, it's still hurting. So I could not. I had to look for an alternative until I got another dental clinic that accepted me as a walk-in. They asked me for my insurance. I tendered my insurance. So I had to wait for over 5 hours before I could be seen. And when the dentist came, she told me that, oh, this is a fracture on your teeth and it's affecting the root canal. That teeth cannot be saved. That tooth cannot be saved. We have to take it out. I said, yeah, because it's hurting me so badly. Taking it out is not a bad idea. Then she told me, after looking at my x-ray, that the treatment manager, they have a treatment manager in their office. This is Bryden Dental. If you know them, I've had an opportunity of dealing with them through one of my daughters. And the experience was not good. And the treatment specialist, according to them, ushered me into her office behind a closed door. And she told me that the cost of extracting my tooth was $11,000. 11,000 US dollars. And then she was suggesting to me a payment plan system. So I asked her, what about my insurance? She said that my insurance will not cover the type of treatment they were going to give to me. Tooth extraction and bridging. I was wondering what they were going to bridge. So it sounded like a fairy tale to me. But a few minutes later, it dawned on me that it was the reality that I have to face here in the United States of America. Yes, here in the United States of America, $11,000 to pull out one tooth. $11,000 to pull out one tooth. $11,000. I couldn't believe it. So she told me, oh, we could make a payment plan. Even if I had all the $11,000, I didn't think that I should spend $11,000 to pull out one tooth. People go across to Mexico and they can pull out their teeth for $500. What is the problem here in the United States? Why? Why does it cost so much to pull a tooth in the United States? Why does it cost so much to access medical care here in the United States? United States is not a third world country. The United States is the most powerful country on earth. The United States has all the resources it needs to provide affordable and accessible healthcare for its citizens. So what is the problem with the United States that it cannot do it? Okay, you can tell me to go back to Nigeria, right? I am here. I've been here for nearly 30 years. I mean, why is the cost of healthcare so high healthcare so high in the United States. I think the president should, as a matter of urgency, declare an emergency on healthcare in the United States. I think that is the most pressing priority that the president must address because it impacts the people. This is a country where what the people eat is not regulated. The obesity rate here is so high. Everybody here has high blood pressure. Nearly everybody here has high cholesterol. And all this stems from what the people are being fed. I think the president should declare an emergency on this and make it the most pressing priority that must be addressed. They talk about Obamacare, the type of insurance. But when you present this insurance at doctors' offices, they don't accept them because it is merely nothing. It's nothing just to beat around you and push you away. When you have any serious issue, then you find out the cost of accessing healthcare here in the United States. I think America can do better than it is doing right now. And I think Donald Trump, 21 days after, I've not seen any executive order. No executive order made on healthcare here. And I think this is a serious national emergency that must be addressed now and not later. They have played politics around this same issue for a very long time. Next door neighbor, Canada, provides accessible healthcare to its citizens. Britain, yes, you are the ally of the United States, provide accessible healthcare to its citizens. Germany, yes, Spain, and all those countries have accessible healthcare to its citizens. Norway. So why is it that the United States cannot do it? So all the executive orders that President Trump has signed so far, there is none, there is absolutely none on healthcare. Why are we not asking the questions? Americans, why are we not asking the questions? Why are we not asking the questions? Where are all the Trump supporters? Because this is not about politics anymore now. It is about the people. It is about the well-being of the people. It is about the well-being of the country. A sick people cannot drive a healthy country. It is only when the people are healthy that the country will be healthy. President Donald Trump, please focus right now. You need to focus on healthcare delivery here in the United States. We want to see an executive order in that direction. We want to see an executive order in that direction. Leave Gaza alone. Focus here. There is more problem here than there is in Gaza. Gaza is geopolitics. Yes, we want peace in Gaza. We want peace everywhere. Leave South Africa alone. Leave South Africa alone. Do not allow Elon Musk to derail your agenda of making America first. Americans did not elect Elon Musk, but Elon Musk, a product of a Jim Crow apartheid system in South Africa, wants to bring what they did in South Africa here, and he wants to use President Trump, his closeness. He wants to exploit his closeness to President Trump to come and create confusion in South Africa and by extension Africa. Africans are mad right now. Yeah, because we will be taking us back to the trench of what we did to break the back of apartheid in 1994 when it died and was buried. Nobody can reinvent apartheid in South Africa. 2 million Elon Musk will not be able to do it. So that is the message coming from Africa. President Trump, please focus on domestic policies. Your domestic policies, especially led by the healthcare, is what is going to make a huge difference for your presidency. A lot of people here are sick. Why am I able to say this? Because I'm a frontline healthcare worker here. I know what is going on in the healthcare delivery system in the United States. It's broken, badly broken, badly broken. Corruption from the insurance companies. Yes, the United States leadership needs to come down hard on the insurance companies and what they are doing. They need to come down hard on the doctors and what they are doing in this country. Yes, a doctor will see you, you are sick. They are not going to give you the right treatment because they want to continue to collect money. So something a doctor can do in one hour is going to do half of it in 15 minutes and ask you to come back again. All is about the game of money, and the people are the ones suffering. President Trump, I don't want you to feign ignorance that you don't know about all this. If you don't know or nobody has been telling you, I am making it public right now. That's the healthcare delivery system here in the United States is a huge scam. Big scam. It's a big dollar industry. But the people pay and they suffer still. It is time for you to stand up for the people of the United States. Listeners from within the United States and around the world, especially Americans, this is an issue of importance. So this is why we want to hear from you. Let us hear your voice. 21 days after the United States president with Donald Trump in the saddle, what do you think? What is it taking the country in the right direction? Yeah. Let's hear your opinion. I am very concerned about the healthcare delivery system here. Very, very concerned. Take your opinion. Let us hear from you. Yeah, so let's hear, what do you think should be done? Is he doing all the things that he's doing? Are they all right? Yes. What do you think? I know a lot of people listen to what we say here. And we want him to be able to get this message. If you don't speak, he will not know. Let us hear from you. Let's hear your opinion. What do you think? 21 days after President Trump took charge. Yes. ICE are arresting and deporting people. Do you think it's in the right direction? Hear your say. I am not giving my opinion. It is a moment for you to speak. Those immigrants actually are they the problems of America? Let us hear from you. Has crime rate dropped in the United States since all this deportation? Let us hear from you. What do you think about the healthcare issue? Yeah, what do you think about the ongoing firing of federal government workers? Is it in the best interest of America? You think it's a thing that should be done? And many things, a lot of executive orders that have been signed. Americans, hear you say, this is not a moment to be quiet. What do you think? We are not in Nigeria where people are gagged from speaking. You still know that is still Americans still enjoy their basic human rights, and they still enjoy their rights to citizenship of the United States. Do you think it is too soon to ask these questions, or we should wait for a few more months before we start asking? Now, on the economy, how is his leadership so far? 21 days after, how is it affecting your pocket? What is your purchasing power? Are you able to still buy grocery the way you were buying before? Has it gotten better or is getting worse? Let us hear you. That is the reason we are doing this. We are a balanced media organization, but we want to interact with you so that those who hear, who listen to members of the public, we pick one or two things that they can work with. Now, how are you dealing with your representatives? Yes, you have members of Congress coming from your various constituencies. What messages are you passing across to them? What do you want them to do? Are they living up to their campaign promises? What they told you they were going to do to make America great? in line with the vision of President Trump? Are they derailing or they are doing the right thing? Do you believe that they can pull through and truly make America great within these 4 years? Let us hear from you, your opinion. The healthcare is area I know so well. I've had courses many times, not just one, not twice, as a nurse who travels around this country and see patients in their homes. I've had calls to closely work with patients. Some are not able to afford their prescription medications. Yes, they are not. They have to make way between taking their medicine and eating because of the state of their finances. I've had costs to buy food for some patients. I've had costs to buy medicine for them because they could not afford their medicine. Here in the United States, America is not a poor country. So, but all the money goes to the insurance company. Yes, they make the big money. Their CEOs award themselves the fattest salaries. Yes, what are they doing? Exploit the people. America should not close its eye. President Trump should not close its eyes. The Congress should not close their eyes to this fraud and scam going on in the healthcare delivery system here in the United States. Sometimes I feel like this is Nigeria. But when I look at the roads, look at the electricity, and look at other things, I said, no, this is still the United States. It's only in Nigeria that we are seeing this now. And hearing that Americans are now going to Nigeria, to seek medical care because it is cheaper there. But I don't know how true that is. I am still investigating that. If that is the truth, then I will become so worried. Yes. Yes, Americans. I am so concerned about the healthcare part of it. It affects everybody. It is not about the Democrats or Republicans. It's a national crisis that deserves to be addressed. It's a serious national crisis that nobody should shy away from. It's a real serious problem. Who can solve it? Let us work together and raise our voice to ensure that the voices are heard and something is done. Ask questions. Why is Canada able to provide healthcare delivery for its citizens? Canada, next door neighbor to the United States. Yes. Why? Why is Canada able to provide healthcare, affordable healthcare delivery to its citizens? And America cannot do it. Is it the lack of political will to make it happen? Or because of special interest driven purely by economics as it is, as I believe it is? Otherwise, why should anyone sit on the head of his people? Why should a set of citizens who call themselves political leaders sit on the healthcare of their people? It looks like what some Nigerian politicians can do. So something is not right with members of Congress. Something is not right with those leading America. Something is not right. Do they have interest to protect? Why is it that they are antagonistic to allowing their people have free access to medical care here in the United States? Why do we vote every 4 years for the same people who cannot do anything better? Yes, why? What is the reason for this? President Trump, you are encouraged. I think you can rein in the insurance companies. I think you can tinker with the healthcare delivery system. America needs a new policy on healthcare delivery to its people. America needs a new policy on what the people eat here in this country so they can become a healthy nation. Most Americans are sick They are sick from high cholesterol. They are sick from diabetes. They are sick from heart condition. They are sick. You wish you could understand me. I don't know what it is that you are not able to understand. Air Force retired. I speak English, and that is what I'm speaking. And I know you don't speak better English than I do. You choose not to understand because you don't want to understand. You choose not to understand because perhaps of the how the person who is speaking to you speaks or how he looks. I cannot help you if you cannot understand. I cannot help you. What is it that you are not understanding? You understand me. You know why you don't understand. You just don't want to understand. But you cannot stop the message. What we are saying, I'm working on behalf of all Americans who have no access, yes, no access to medical care. In a great country like this, with everything in it, America should be an example. America should be a sterling example in delivery of healthcare to its people. That is what I am saying. Is that hard for you to understand? Yes, I know you understand me. I am not speaking Spanish. I am speaking English, and I know you understand English. I am calling on the spirit or the soul of America. What founded this country? Yes, a country that is supposed to be a beacon of hope to all people, including starting from home. Yes, yes, the insurance companies are exploiting the people of America. The food and beverage companies are exploiting the people of America. They give them diseases, and then here comes the pharmaceuticals, holding the medicines in their hands. They give you one medicine, the medicine is going to create more diseases for you. And then you see somebody as young as 20, 30, is already popping up 20 pills every day. People live on medications here, and you think it's not an emergency that should be addressed? It should be. That should be the #1 emergency that America should be addressing. And that is the reason I'm calling President Donald Trump a bold man. He had demonstrated boldness in other areas. He must demonstrate that boldness in addressing the healthcare emergency here in the United States. He must. So if you vote, because you vote on emotion, you vote with question, you have a problem. We need to start voting for those who can do. The healthcare delivery system in the United States demands a revolutionary surgery. You hear what I'm saying? A revolutionary surgical intervention. The fraud is too much from the insurance company. The fraud is too much from the medical practitioners here. Yes, everything is about money. Everything is transactional. No, people don't have that human heart anymore. I think that is why Donald Trump came with morality. He appointed someone as the director of faith in his thing, which means he wants to bring morality back in the United States. There are a lot of areas that I personally applaud him for what he did. And in terms of one of the areas, how he defined sex in the United States. Yes, we recognize male and female, period. And I can't fault him on that. This is the greatest thing that he did. #1, yet the greatest thing that he has done so far. Yes, that's the #1 thing he did. Yes, the definition of sex, male and women, female. And that is what it is. That's what the Almighty God created us to be. You're either a male or you're a female. Every other thing is your own creation. And you should not enjoy more than your basic human rights. I am not against those who say they are gay. I don't. But they have no right to demand for more than their basic human rights. That is the only area where I have a problem with them. Otherwise, it's their personal business. Let them not make it an issue for the country. So that is the only area. And Donald Trump stepped in and did what was right in that direction. Period. Good. And then another great thing that he did was the action he's taking with NATO. Great. Even though it's not far reaching enough. The United States has no business being in NATO. The NATO created by imperial Europeans to continue to repress and disorganize the world for their own economic benefits and then make America pay the bills. Yeah, that's bullshit. He did a great job on that, but not far-reaching enough. Yes, another area, withdrawal of America from the Committee of the United Nations on 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 the rights. Great. Yes. America needs to champion the democratization of the United Nations. So the United Nations will work. His withdrawal from World Health Organization is laudable, you know, but unless that body is willing to change in a manner that will make their programs accessible to every people on earth. That is a great job. And I think he should put more emphasis on working domestically for the people of America here in the United States. So all the money that will be benefited, like all the giveaway that America is giving to support programs that we're not actually supporting anybody, programs that some people use to siphon money away from the United States. Yes, all the money saved from there should be put into making the healthcare delivery system here work for the people. Yes, work for the poor, work for the rich, work for just everybody, so that this country will become, once again, a healthy country. I see America from the prism of a healthcare worker. I get a lot concerned with what I see, especially young people, middle-aged people, taking so many medicines. And then why are they taking this medicine? They are taking the medicines because of the bad food that they eat. The food system that is not regulated, well regulated. Yes, cholesterol is so, nearly everybody has it. And we know the role cholesterol plays in people developing heart diseases, in people developing high blood pressure, and in people at the end suffering from heart attack, which is one of the #1 killers in the United States. It's about the food. It's about the policy. It's about the leadership that has been lacking in addressing this. And this is a moment to do it. And one man has the courage to do it. I believe he has the courage to do it. He should stand up for the people of America. He cannot stand up for America outside America and not stand up for the citizens here inside the United States of America. This is where it starts. Defend the health of the people. Defend what the people eat here, so they can live longer, so that they can be off of medications. I know the pharmaceuticals don't want to hear that, because their economy is driven by the pain, blood, and sweat of the people. Yes, when the people are not sick, the pharmaceuticals in the United States will all go bankrupt. So they do everything. They lobby lawmakers here to continue to support their evil that they bring upon our people, to eat bad food and take bad medications that will push them closer every day to the graves. This is wrong. Other countries are not doing it. The UK has a regulation for what the people eat. Canada regulates what the people eat. Yes, there's nothing wrong. That's why we have scientists. Before you give me anything, you need to show me why I should eat it and what it will cost me from prolonged eating it. But no, not here. It's super economics. Yeah, everything is transactional. Capitalism at its worst here. We need to look. Capitalism that has no human face is not good. It's killing the people. Yeah, it makes the system look like it's a vampire system. Yes, that sucks the blood of its own people. Donald Trump, please step in. Save America and Americans. Step in. It is urgent. It's an emergency. Everything you will do outside will mean absolutely nothing. if you don't defend the interest, what the people eat here, the medicine these people are taking here is too much. It's killing a lot of young people. It's making people go berserk. I have seen children get so depressed. The amount of depression here in the United States, a lot of people committing suicide, but not many people speak about it. This is too much. What about the gun violence? People are not addressing that. They are not addressing that. They are more focused on what? Outside things. Yes, let's take care of home first. Let's really put a firm control on the gun producing companies here. Why are there so many guns in the United States? Why are schools targets? Why are schools being shut up every day? Here, you have children, they go to school, you are not sure about their safety. Yes, and we invest so much on national security. How is it going? It's not going well. Otherwise, why will a school where there is oh no, this is sad. President Trump, you have more domestic challenges to address than Gaza, than South Africa, than Panama, than all that. America has a lot of problems that needs to be addressed. One of those problems is healthcare. Another one is what the people eat here. Many people are not healthy here. We might come on TV to speak and say whatever we want to say, but many people here are sick. They need your intervention. I know you have the power to do it. Do it on behalf of the people of America. And you will go down in history as one of the greatest presidents that this country has produced. Do not allow anyone mislead you. Do not allow anyone derail you. If you truly came to serve the interest of Americans, you must put them at the forefront of everything that you are doing. You must put the interest of America ahead, above, and beyond everything you are doing. That way, you will go down as the greatest president in the United States. The moment is now. I know you can do it. So my listeners from the United States, Africa, and around the world, I thank you for joining us this morning. And I hope you share this message. And so those who need to hear it will hear it. Keeping quiet is an acceptance of what hurts you. Let us speak up. Hold our leaders accountable, because that is the right thing to do. It's a part of those things that make us patriotic. We have a right to it. Remember that the Almighty God bestowed on us a basic human right, set of rights, right to our life, right to our lives. Are we defending our lives? When we eat all the trash that they give us to eat, we know is bad, and we are not standing up to speak up against it. Are you a scientist who is an activist who is a scientist who keep quiet while all this are going on? Yes, our people are dying. We need to start speaking of. So the right to our lives, right to choice, right to freedom of expression, right to freedom of association, right to worship, and right to self-determination. Are we exercising this right? And are we exercising our right to the citizenship of Nigeria, of the United States? Yes. Are we exercising them? When you see what is wrong, do you speak up? Do you hide behind the banner of race to not speak truth to power the way it ought to be? What drives you? What drives your action? Are you being nice to fellow Americans? Yes. Do you hate anyone because of the color of his skin or whatever, or how he speaks? Like somebody is telling me he wish he could understand me, but I know he understands me. The reason is because he doesn't like the face that he's listening to. Yes, is that this the face is not the one who is supposed to be here speaking. But I am here. There's nothing you can do about me. I got to speak because I have the calling to do so. So do you discriminate? Do you hate people for no just cause? It's time for all of us to wake up and be the best we can be. Thank you and have a great, great day. And I look forward to seeing you in my next stream. Please do me a favor. If you are tuning in for the first time, subscribe. Subscribe. We need your organic subscription. Is there any way you can support what we do? Yes, you can support us if you believe in what we are doing. We are devoid of hate. We are free of hate, mischief, jealousy, bigotry, and hypocrisy. All we do here is truth. We speak truth to people around the world. We represent the quest for peace through justice for humanity. Bye for now.